Here we go, back again with another video. As you can see from the title of the video, Michael Beale is no longer Sunderland head coach after 9 weeks and 12 games in charge. Back-to-back defeats sees the back of Michael Beale. Now he departs, he leaves. We do not know the nitty-gritty whether he's been sacked. There's either three things. It's either mutual decision, he's retired, resigned, or he has been sacked. But we'll soon find out in the future. But no, nothing is on the Sunderland website just yet. For me, that's poor. That is just the typical way Sunderland's being run off the pitch at this moment in time. Very poor, not giving the information on there, letting it being leaked to Sky Sports, leaked to Keith Downey or whatever. For me, is not good enough. It should be on a statement, first of all, so everyone can see it together. But he departs, he's left Sunderland. And for me, that is the correct decision. The football has gone downhill. And over the last two back-to-back defeats, you've seen the style of football. We do not create anything on the park. We do not seem to be, we all seem to be disjointed. We don't seem to be, enjoying the football. That the fancy flair football is gone. It's just everything about the whole situation. And even the Trium situation, which was a disgrace on Saturday. All of that's built up to this moment. Lots of Sunderland fans didn't want Michael Beale here in the first place. Now, what does it say about Christian Speakman? Beale's gone. Does this mean Christian Speakman has to go next? At the end of the day, look at Michael Beale's a human being. I get he's not a nasty human being. He's not a horrible human being. He's a human being, right? Football on one side. I wish Michael Beale all the best. Him and his family. I really do wish them all the best in the future. Good luck to whatever you're going to do. I'm just pleased you're not Sunderland head coach. You're just not up to the job. Simple as, look, you're just not up to the job. Either Speakman Kildee have realised this or Michael Beale's realised he can't do that job. Whatever it is, he does not have the skill set to run as head coach or manager at Sunderland Football Club. Not good enough. Out of 10, 1 at best. That is it. But I wish him all the best in the future. And I don't hate you. I wish you all the best in the future. Have a good life. But I'm pleased you're not Sunderland's head coach. And I think the majority of Sunderland fans out there. There's one or two Sunderland fans out there. Well, I say one or two. I don't know all Sunderland fans. But there's some Sunderland fans out there, wanted to give Michael Beale a chance at the end of the season. But for me, we were in a worse position than we were under Tony Mowbray. Tony Mowbray should not have been sacked, in my opinion. And we'll go into Tony now. Tony Mowbray, there's a club. Now, this is nice from the club. There's a statement out from the club, and I'll read this out now. And I'm sure we'll all go on to wish Tony Mowbray all the best. He has... Let's have a look at the statement says if it comes on here eventually. But yeah, Michael Beale, 9 weeks in charge of a team. And I don't think Speakman now. Now for me, I said this ages ago. Speakman's brought Beale in, right? Michael Beale. Now he said it was his first choice. Now let me know out there, do you think Michael Beale was actually Speakman's first choice? Let me know in the comments down below. Because if it's not, then... for me, he's obviously a liar. But do you think it is? I personally don't think it was. But if it is, if Speakman, if that is his first choice and he thought he could come in and do a better job than Tony Mowbray, then for me, Speakman needs to be replaced as well. Anyway, I can't get the website to work, but the Sunderland website, all the board of directors have wished Tony Mowbray a speedy recovery. He has to step back through personal reasons, medical reasons, up to about 8 weeks off the touchline at Birmingham. And all Sunderland fans, I'm pretty sure all Sunderland fans, all wish Tony all the best. Me personally, I wish him a speedy recovery. My thoughts and prayers go to you, Tony. I hope you're back on the touchline, within the 8 weeks and whatever it is. I hope it's all sorted. We wish you all the best, Tony. We did like you as Sunderland head coach. The majority of Sunderland fans liked you as Sunderland head coach. I would have kept you at the end of the season, simple as, and then reevaluated at the end of the season, 100%. I think Tony would have definitely getting us close to the playoffs, very much so. Anyway, the website working now. Let's see what it says. We'll get back on it now. Right, so it does say technical issues. Don't know why it's not coming up again. Maybe there's something else on the website now. No, it's not. Just Tony website. Right, so Sunderland Board of Directors wish Tony Mowbray all the best. Earlier today, the 60-year-old announced he will be in temporary stepping away from the technical area to receive medical treatment. all the board of directors wish Tony a swift recovery, and our thoughts are with him and his family at this moment in time. We all know these sentiments are also held by all the Sunderland fans, the Sunderland supporters of the whole of the world, and he's got immense respect. Yes, Tony has immense respect. Now, if it was me, I would have kept him to the end of the season. Now, I don't know why, the reasons why Speakman wanted rid of Tony Mowbray, but for me, Speakman's brought in Beale, complete. I don't even see how it's even a comparison for the job what Beale's done. You know, way out of his depth. For me, completely way out of his depth. But anyway, he's gone now. So where do we go from here? It's got to be big questions asked about KLD now, about running this club. How is he getting this so wrong? How can he get this so wrong? If Beale's come in and confused all the players with all these, you know, I don't know what it is, I think what you call them now, presentations or bullet points or whatever it is, just confuse the players. For me, the players look all over the place. They don't look as if half the time, you know, whether they're coming or going. And I think they've over-confused everything with Beale. We need someone to come in and nurture the players, just like Tony Mowbray did. Give some of them, you know, give them positions, let them get on with it, play the free-flowing football. And I think, obviously, we will get better again. I think we'll improve now. Even with Michael Dodds. Look at Michael Dodds would never have done what Michael Beale did with the Trey Young situation. We all know. You bring somebody off, right? You bring some player off. You know he's coming off. Most managers turn around, give them a hug, give them a pat on the back, you know, hard lines, whatever it is, and get on with it sort of thing. That's what Dodds has done. I know Dodds, you know, he may not have the qualifications to be the top head coach, and I think he likes being behind the scenes, but he has a good man-to-man. He has a good rapport with the players. He has good friendship with the players, and he gets the best out of the players. So I think if we can't, there's no point just diving in, rushing in, and getting any old, you know, Joe Bloggs in like we did with Michael Beale. Now, in my opinion, and allegedly, there's probably like 4 or 5 candidates turned us down, and Beale came in 5th choice. We had like, so Will Still wanted to bring his backroom staff. He got a buyout clause from his contract, and I think they wanted to wait at the end of the season, and it was going to cost too much money. We may as well pay a little bit extra money for a decent head coach and get the right man in charge of these people, right man in charge of the kids on the pitch, the right man there who will probably realise and say, look, we do need a bit of experience on the pitch. You know, we've gone, yes, you know, you've tried to go down this model, and it kind of works to a certain extent, but now we need 1 or 2 experienced players in on that pitch. So when we actually go in front, they can sort of change the game, keep the game going in the right direction. And the young players, you know, they sort of sit back, they're sitting back, and they don't know, they haven't got that experience, how to say out games, how to win games. Not all the time anyway, especially away from home. We've suffered away from home. Now, that can't be a coincidence. Away from home this season, no experience. When you're at home, you've got all them fans behind you, cheering you on, your backs are up, you're going for it. It's different away from home. You've got all the away fans there. You need the experience on the pitch to really guide some of these youngsters through to the final whistle. And that's what we're missing. We do need an experienced head coach. Well, I say an experienced head coach, somebody who's got some experience at managing teams and doing a good job, not doing a bad job, doing a good job. So, but I think personally we'll probably keep Dodds now. And at the end of the day, look, it is what it is, right? In my mind, I'm going to treat the season now as if we're not going to make the playoffs. And then if we do, it's a surprise. So if Dodds comes in at the end of the season, if it means Dodds has got to come in now at the end of the season, then we get the right person at the end of the season, so be it. So be it. But KLD, you've got to sort your house out. Get your house in order, simple as, because Speakman, for me, if he's chose the head coach Michael Beale, then it's his decision and he's done it wrong. I would only have Speakman in charge of bringing in, look, we've seen what he can do. We know it's not all bad with Speakman. We've seen what he can do. He's brought in these youngsters, right? So he can bring in good youngsters. We know that. That's his job. That's his job in the future. Find the youngsters, bring them in to grow them and eventually sell them on. But I want the head coach to come in and have some responsibility and bringing in some experienced players as well. I don't want it to just be all youngsters. For me, Speakman's job solely should be that. Speakman's job shouldn't be everything. It should be solely on the youngsters. Let the head coach come in, let him work with KLD and let them together get some experience in, get some players that the head coach wants. And then the Speakman, he can find the jewels, he can find the gems, he can find the raw talent, give them to the head coach, let the head coach do his job. But the head coach has to have some sort of say on what players come into this club. And it's got to be players that they know that's going to develop, help develop. You know, you need 2 or 3 experienced players on the pitch to help develop these youngsters. To help guide them through 90 minutes. In the changing rooms as well. The confidence. Not just the head coach. So there we go. That's my opinion. Is there anything on the channel yet? So anything on, and also I want to say, well done Sunderland AS. Well done SAFC Fan TV. I should have said this at the start. Well done SAFC Fan TV. Mike on the channel. They got the information. They had the sources. They had the, the rumours. They put it out there last night. They put it out there last night. They got a lot of criticism, mind. I've seen a lot of criticism on other channels about SFC Fan TV, about putting rumours out there. But their sources were spot on. At the end of the day, I didn't know anything about it until they asked them last night. And they said they've got some rumours about it. And I just said, well, not my sources. I can't say anything personally. But I want to congratulate them. Well done. You hit the nail on the head. Absolutely spot on. So there we have it. No, is there anything on the statement to do with it at all at this moment in time? Nothing yet. So there we go. We won't hear anything positive. I'll come back on again with the statement later on. But let me know. Let me know. Who do you want? What should we do? And do you want Speakman out? Or is it KLD who's got to learn? He's a young lad. Look at. He's a young lad. If he learns from his mistakes, I'm sure we'll get on with it. But for me, he's got to either toe Speakman in line, give him certain jobs, but that's it. Keep his nose out of other shit. And let the head coach do his job or manager do his job. There we go. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up. Take care. God bless. Yes, I am happy. I am happy Beale has left the building. But it is only part of the problem. And we know that. Hopefully we'll get somebody better in. And they'll have more say than the likes of Speakman. Right, take care. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching. And we'll catch you on the next video. Could be any time. See you later.